Alright, last time, our party listened to the cries of the little girl after going to the Regi Sandwich Company and speaking to the little girl after feeding her. She she told the group that the slavers are on this island, and Phil eventually gotten enough intel of where the direction that they should begin to look are. The party began going over there and beat the crab to the location first. The party has captured the slaver and is currently more or less talking to him at the moment. Some time has passed. The water weird Arthuritis, you unchanneled it, and it's back in your backpack, and you are just talking to the motherfucker at this point. If you wish, the only person that really has to at this point is Phil, since you grappled him, and you have him just tied up at this point. And
Alright.
so, who wants to go first on that?
Anyone?
I mean, you can go first.
Alright.
Phil, with you at least is the armor.
Alright.
I forgot about
I guess we'll ask him about the armor because I don't know about anything else besides slavery.
slavery. Cool.
You're going to ask him about the armor?
Yeah. Well, why does this armor hate you so much?
I genuinely don't have any idea. I have not seen this armor in my life. Armor's just kind of looking at him, just sword ready.
Alright, it definitely hates you. It wanted to kill someone who had a pole in its head.
What was it? I didn't catch what you said.
Oh, the armor definitely hates you because it wants to kill someone with a pole in his head.
The armor just looks back at you and just points at him.
Yeah.
And motions just motioning its hand across its neck and points at him.
What do you make of that?
Who are you saying that to? Just the guy. Hello?
Hello?
Who are you asking that about? To the armor or to the guy?
I guess a little bit both.
Do you want the armor to kill him right now, or do you still want to question him?
Well, of course I want to question him. I'll be like holding back.
Roll persuasion on the armor.
Right.
Did I not ask you to have everything you need and you said yes? You want a sandwich? You want a sandwich? Huh?
Oof.
Yeah, no, they're not having any of it.
Can I attempt persuasion?
I would say you would need to try to stop it. So I would say a strength save in order to just stop the blade.
Okay. Yikes.
Saving throw, not strength.
Oh, saving throw. Strength saving throw.
Actually, no. Yeah. Let's go with that then. You just kind of grab the tip of the blade. They just, from what it looks like a short sword. And you just grab the tip of it and it just stops. The armor looks back at you.
Now, let's not get hasty. We do need to find an old hag. And I believe he has information for us.
What do you... The fucking hag, what do you want to know about her?
Well, she rubbed me off the wrong way.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you, mate. She's like that. Just honestly. Just... always.
Well, it's a shame.
I don't know where she is.
You mean you have her on call, but you don't know where she is?
No, yes and no, I have her on call. She's always watching whenever it's not obscured.
Obscured? What's obscured?
I turn to the armor. You still want to, kill this fellow?
It kind of just, like, motions yes. Just it nods its helmet just up and down.
Very well. Wait a moment. I go over to the thingy and I unobscure it.
Okay. Immediately, the image of the hag reappears. It seems to be sitting down for the most part.
Hello. Might I know where you are?
Roll persuasion with disadvantage. As I have to find stats again.
Oof.
Didn't really see that well to begin with. Where's my fucking index? She's not really paying attention at the moment. But she kind of just nonchalantly... She kind of nonchalantly says, "You know where I am."
Do we now?
Fuck, where is it?
Can I, like, insight this?
You can try, but it's going to be very low chance. Yeah, no, it's... She's not giving you that much information. I'm sorry, I'm trying to find stats real quick. So give me just a good moment. 176. She will roll perception again on her to see if she actually sees what's actually going on.
Okay.
Let me roll against that real quick. Yeah, no, she sees like everything that's going on. So I'm assuming that you're just by the wall with next to the eye. When have you asked that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She is going to...
I did not have to go pee.
Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Yikes.
the moment that she looks at you, she looks directly into you. And you just feel an utter presence of fear. You haven't felt this in the longest time. You are currently frightened.
Dang, what's a fancy word for frightened?
Spooked. You are spooked. And I'm just going to use...
Petrified, maybe?
Petrification.
I'm just going to use that one real quick.
Yikes.
And you have to use your full movement in order to run away
Oh, man.
from her.
How does... like this? No. I don't know. Probably like over here.
Okay.
I guess I see that and I quickly go over there and like cover the eye.
Make a make an acrobatics or athletics in order to make your way over there before the hack does. Oh yeah, no, you just immediately just run through her and just go over to the eye. And you cover it quite easily, and just the hag's visage just disappears again.
I want to collect the eye. Like, keep it covered, but like, I want to keep it.
Yeah. Make a sleight of hand.
Oof. That's decent enough.
Yeah, no, you gather the eye and you kind of wrap it in that whatever you guys were using to cover it, and just you put it in your bag.
Yeah.
So if you could, Bernard, add the hag's... Add a hag's eye into your... and hag's arcane eye into your inventory.
Hag's arcane eye. Chow.
And the armor is just going to finish off the Melanti character.
Alrighty. I will loot his body. Or I'll do a prayer and then I'll loot his body.
Alright. Arthuritis, he covered it up and you are no longer afraid.
Oof.
The armor gets up from its position, wipes off its blade, and walks over to this chest and knocks on it 3 times. Roll a perception check. Arthritis and Phil. Perception or Arcana, your choice.
So many low rolls.
Arcana? Let's do that.
You guys make this. Immediately after the knocking on there 3 times, you see 2 spider-like appendages covered in black scales just burst from the sides of the chest itself. And the chest begins speaking a tongue that... Do any of you speak Undercommon?
Undercommon?
Undercommon.
No.
No.
You begin speaking this language that none of you understand. It just sounds like mad, just ramblings for the most part. Arthuritis, did you leave the box open with box inside?
It was closed.
Okay. And the box doesn't seem to be like mad or anything. It just seemed to, Phil, you're not too sure what this is, but you're pretty sure that's a form of a mimic.
Interesting.
Though, Arthritis, you did notice that that those spider legs, they are just covered in black scales.
Can I do history?
Since this was earlier in the day, and you would probably remember, I would say with advantage.
Okay, good.
You were warned by the rat about not trusting the black scales.
Oh. I go over to Phil. I just whisper in his ear, we need to leave.
Why?
I was warned, not to trust any black scales.
The armor's just going to go over to this chest and look inside.
This hag has me white as a ghost. I'm not taking any chances. Let us get the boy and leave.
Alrighty.
The armor opens the box and you just hear a hiss and something just run away really quickly. Anyone that's interested, you can roll a perception check on that.
Perception. Dang it.
Oh no.
You thought it was the fucking chest that said that. Though, Ariel, Arthuritis, you saw what it was. That was a small, like, bronze-sized cat thing. And it just ran past and just out of there.
Mm-hmm.
So do you guys want to try to find Box and...
I'm going straight to get Box.
Alright, I guess I'll tell, Skye, there we go. I'll tell Skye, here, let's start picking up the bodies, for Crab to eat for later.
She's
I
more or less, from what you can tell, she's more or less trying to make sure that the crab doesn't, go ravenous at the moment.
Okay. I guess I'll try and just pick up as many bodies as I can along the way.
Okay. Phil? No, not Phil. Arthuritis, I want you to roll me a stealth.
Oh god.
Oh god. Oh no.
Oh god.
Immediately, as you basically pick up the child and have it in your arms, the armor looks at you and just begins to approach you.
I guess I look over and I just say, like, hey, he's cool, don't worry.
That mimic just turned around. Oh no!
Oh.
We must be going now. Thank you for your hospitality.
The armor puts its hand on your shoulder. Arthritis. And it points at the child. What you're holding is a orc child that is in robes, kind of in the same description how beaten and malnourished the child is. Not as much as Jar, but still slightly. And
what about the
armor,
child?
the armor just kind of points, just tries to motion, like bring its arm close to itself,
I don't know what to do.
and then it points towards the exit.
He's running at the wrong way.
Insight. Dang it. I actually don't know what that means.
It wants the child.
I'm afraid I cannot do that.
Yeah.
You had your fun with the walk. But I need this child.
Immediately, the armor just brings its weapon to its hand and summons it.
Do I get disadvantage if I run?
Nope. Give me a moment. And at that moment, just a fucking fifth arm from the top of the chest kind of like motions back the armor itself and just walks in front of you.
Hello.
Inside this, the box kind of just opens, like flips open its, the top of the chest, and inside you just see just a maw. And it begins to attempt to speak to you. We need the child.
Do I understand this, or
Yes, it's attempting to speak common.
why?
Our job.
Well, I already promised this child to another less fortunate.
We need, as it gets closer to you, the child.
I try to motion to Phil. A little help.
Yeah. I walk over and I say, well, what is your job?
Child. Not seen.
Not seen?
Seem.
Are you...
Seem. Insight.
Inside.
Oh my gosh. I don't know what that means.
You don't really know what he's talking about.
Dang it.
Maybe...
Child. Like me.
Wait a minute. I look at the
Pardon my
child.
rudeness, but this child does not have appendages sticking out.
Wait, hold on.
Child.
Let me...
Like me.
Scared. Let me tell Arthuritis. Let me do some quick detective work and this brain power. So I look at the child. Can I inspect the child?
Roll Arcane.
Inspecting the child.
There's some things that are off about this child. Normally, orc children, from what you can tell, they don't have as pronounced tusks as this kid, and is typically not as... there's a lot of these features about this child that seem more adult than was actually let on. Like, there seems to be a lot of imperfections about this child.
Ah. I scan the chest.
The chest is a mimic.
Well, yeah, but I was looking for like any like features to, because he says the kid is like him, so I'm like, what makes him the same as you?
What you can tell is he has scale. So the legs that he's walking around are spider-like appendages just that are just covered in black scales. Scales that,
Alright.
from what you can tell with the Arcana check, like a black dragon.
Oh.
Alright. Now let me. What should I roll to piece it all together?
Intelligence.
Ah. Intelligent. Oh, the main stat. Okay. Fuck.
Yeah, you kind of get up to that point. You can't put it together, but you just have all the pieces.
Okay.
Can I
Alright.
like, what do I do to find out more about the black scales? Like, what do I roll?
Here, I guess I'll tell.
I guess you can
my
try to
assumption.
ask the mimic or the suit of armor about what are the black scales.
I guess real quick, I'll tell Arthuritis. So far of my detective work, but I just can't piece it together.
Yeah. So with that, I guess you can try to do the intelligence as well, Arthuritis.
Okay.
I was doing like regular detective things where it's like, or like Sherlock Holmes, where it's like, so the kid, he has abnormalities. Then I look at the fucking chest and I'm like, black dragon scales. Oh, whoa, spider appendages.
As you're telling this, it kind of clicks to you a little bit better, Arthuritis, about everything about this kid. As you're looking at it, it just seems like it is a regular sized orc that has just had parts of itself grown small and just it's misshapen to a degree. Just everything just doesn't seem right about it.
I turned to the chest thing. Is this child going to be harmed in any way?
Don't know.
I'm afraid that won't do. I need your word. I was told not to trust any black scales.
Job. Get kid. Kid
Where will you
like
take it?
me.
Do you have a location?
Yeah, just let me mark it on your app. What are you expecting? The dude's
Your map
talking
has
in
been
like
updated.
hard English. Just fucking. Do you know where? Let me roll intelligence. Oh fuck. Just, as I say that, I get a fucking nat 20.
Do it! You can almost speak!
He like gets it. He's like, oh yeah, let me show you.
Yeah, let me mark it on your map. It's like that scene in Family Guy where the guy's talking, like Brian's fucking talking to this fucking Hispanic dude, and just the dude just says, "Oh yeah, no, everything
yeah.
about that's right. Just but you don't need the S in that, Brian says, "Thanks. I guess you can speak English." No. Just this one sentence and the sentence explaining it. Are you serious? Okay.
Get?
He tells you that they are taking the child to Crimson Heath.
I'm gonna roll history on that.
Where's Crimson Heath?
You can roll a history on that.
Wow, look at you with your 20s.
Hee.
It would make a little bit more sense since Phil has been, he knows the names more or less, given his background.
I've been around.
Crimson Heath is located on Dithia, right, north of the Dwarvish Kingdom. So it's in northern Dithia.
Alrighty.
Mm.
Do I know how far that is from where we are right now?
That is on the main continent.
Ah.
You guys are on just an archipelago, more or less, or no, just some islands, just lining.
Okay.
And he just says, "Child, like me, go home."
Is the child able to speak at all?
The child, you can try to wake up the kid. He, again, hasn't really had any food, XYZ, kind of, in bad shape.
Oh, here, I pull out some of my priest rations and I hand them over. Or I, like, poke the kid with some bread or whatever.
Okay.
Like, wake up and eat, child. I got some stuff from Wawa.
The kid did not take that kindly. The kid just kind of immediately wakes up and kind of hisses and just immediately jumps from Arthuritis' arms into around this corner right here.
Oof. I'm not good with
And-
kids. I'm sorry, guys.
Arthuritis, that kid isn't acting like a kid.
More like
Not
a
even
beast.
orcish.
I turn to the chest. You may just be right.
The armor kind of looks towards the kid and just kind of like just trying to just calm it down a little bit. And
Here, on the
it's not
floor,
really
like...
taking too much. Yeah,
Here, on
no,
the floor, like, right there, can I, like, put a little jar of water and then, like, a little bit of a loaf? Then just pack away.
Sure, make a sleight of hand.
Slide.
Well, it's just while the armor's trying to gather the child. Yeah, no, he didn't notice it.
Okay.
Immediately as it's just in the corner and the armor is just kind of, dealing with it, you put down just the jar of water and some bread, and it just, in front of your eyes, it just changes from this weird fucking orc thing into like just a Koatoa.
Krakatoa.
These things, the purple fish people.
Oh.
Oh. Alright.
Just immediately grabs the water and just begins to drink it and just consume the bread.
Alright. So I tell the armor and the mimic, here, we have another child that wants to see him. If we can all reconvene at our ship, and then we'll see what we can do from there. Or do you guys already have a ship?
Go home.
So all
Bring
you
child.
wish to do is go.
Go home.
You can do that after the child sees
Yeah,
his
let us
child.
just
Roll persuasion.
reconvene with the other child. Oh
Roll.
yeah. I'll let him go first.
What?
No, I just had a thought that just went through my head. Just immediately, the armor just kind of opens up its chest and just jams the kid inside and just closes it. Roll persuasion.
Ooh.
Just
I got the both of us because we're like both
yeah.
going for it.
Oh my. Why?
Oh no.
Yeah.
No. Go home. Bring child.
Hmm.
I'm so tempted to just pull out this water weird. Oh my god.
It begins just to turn back and look at the armor and just in undercom and just tell it to do something. No mess. We no mess.
Hmm.
God damn it! If only Miqol was here. He has a way with words.
Is crab person any help at all?
Skye is more or less trying to make sure that the crab doesn't go fucking like just crazy and killing everyone at the moment.
I got it. So, alright, so I'll tell the mimic in the suit of armor, I'm like, alright, here's final offer. We take the kid, see the other kid, and we'll move on from there. Or else, we'll let Crab deal with y'all. And she's looking pretty spooky right now.
Spooky.
Roll persuasion. One more time.
Fuck.
Immediately the armor just kind of just stops and kind of opens up its, kind of reaches inside of its chest, and he pulls just a scroll to
Hold up.
to
Kira, no!
to you, Phil.
A scroll?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It points at the scroll, begins on its hand, just scribble, from what you can tell, just scribbling on its hand, and points at the kid.
Okay. Can I understand the scribbles?
No, it's like mimicking writing on it, like on its hand. Do you want to read the scroll?
Yes.
Okay, roll me Arcana. You don't know exactly what the spell casts, but you know that it's some druidic spell.
Wait, what just happened?
The armor gave a scroll to Phil and told him to just read it at the kid. It's telling him to use the scroll on the kid.
Oh, okay.
You sure?
Can I see this?
Yeah.
I don't understand it. Is that Arcana?
Yeah, that's Arcana.
What does it mean?
That's a scroll of Moonbeam. Done in kind of a fashion of non-lethally.
What does it do?
It's a scroll of Moonbeam.
I don't know what a moonbeam is.
I believe it's Moonbeam that I'm talking about.
What does
Is it
Moonbeam
frijoles
do?
from another planet?
I don't like frijoles.
It is a spell that will roll history if you, oh, well, no, you know what Moonbeam is. It is a spell that basically causes, and it's a non-lethal version of it, so it's a spell that causes shape changers to have disadvantage on keeping their shape that they're currently in.
Hmm. I suppose it's alright to use it.
Alright. I guess I shall cast it. Ka-chow.
Alright. A 5x40 just cylinder kind of appears and just just goes down on that child, and immediately going from that Koatoa form, you just see from Arthuritis, you would know, just a changeling child.
Oh.
Just with black scales underneath its eyes.
Oh.
And going down just the middle of, going down the bridge of its face. Of its nose. Child like me, take home.
Well, double black scales.
Stand under now.
Yes.
The armor just goes and picks up the kid.
You sure about this? I say to Arthritis.
Well, what other trust do we have? I wish not to fight a black dragon. The scales do not
That's
lie.
boss.
I suppose so.
Hopefully this doesn't come around.
But what do we tell Jar?
Well, I think getting her license will distract her well enough.
Keep touch.
I hope
We
you're
will.
right.
Did you bring the
Wait,
baggie
what?
down?
What did it just
Keep
say?
touch. As they just begin just walking away with the child.
Like they'll keep in touch?
Yeah.
I see. Farewell!
And they just...
Alright.
Miqol, you eventually see just an armor and this mimic just with this mimic with fucking black scale fucking spider legs off two legs on each side of the bitch, just walking out of the cave.
Is he here?
And that is that of that. So we
Alright,
will go. So what?
real
So
quick-
what else do you guys want to do before we switch over to someone else?
Mainly I want to do is just like see how many bodies I can carry.
Okay.
to feed
Roll a
crab.
strength check.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck! Not 20.
Wow.
You're able to carry. Oh, is it? I'm gonna be able to say you carry 3 of the bodies easily. 3 of the
Okay, I'll
Koatoa,
carry-
not the big boy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
I
fine,
want
I'll
to
just do
loot the big boy.
Okay. Roll investigation.
Nice.
You find 2 things. You find a small agenda book, and you find a small letter.
I take both of them.
Okay.
And I attempt to carry the body.
Oh, roll strength. This guy's pretty large.
Or you strength. No.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that you don't. Like you pick up one arm, just kind of. Yeah, even still, it's.
Okay.
Would a
Yeah, it's just-
water weird be capable of?
No.
Just use the water weird to slap him.
The water reader won't be able to pick up anything.
Oh.
It just
It's water.
exists.
Maybe if it was an earth weird.
Earth weirds don't exist. So you guys more or less pick up everything and just try to go back to the ship.
Yeah.
Miqol, while you were
Yes.
outside, I want you to roll me some more perception checks.
Being a scared little bitch.
No. How many?
That first perception check is to see the damage and carnage that you left and saw that the crab king did. A lot. Several ships have been destroyed, and there are several bodies just floating that are just in pieces.
Oh my god.
How many perception checks do you want me to roll?
One.
Fuck.
Something hissed, and you thought it came from behind you, and it was, but, and you turned and you looked at that, but you missed it. And another one. You see the suit of armor carrying a small creature with black skin, with scales lining its eyes, the bridge of its nose, and just leaving the cave with a chest with spider legs with the same scales as spider legs, just walking and scuttling.
So it didn't shove it back into itself.
And roll me one more. You see your party kind of just carrying bodies. And this is where you can join back with the party.
I was trying to go back to town.
Oh.
Like, I wasn't staying outside, Wario. I
You didn't
I was trying to
You
leave.
didn't make that clear. Sorry.
No, that's why I was trying to stay last time. Like, I left the cave. I wanted to go back to town.
Oh, okay. I didn't understand that.
I wasn't waiting for them. Screw them.
Yeah, so I was like, man, that fucking asshole.
Okay, sorry. I don't remember that, so sorry about that. Back at town, you don't really find anything interesting too much.
That's why I asked, like, can I try and teach Chinran the importance of money while they're doing this? Because
I'll say that you attempt to.
You just see the boats, but that's it.
Yeah, you more or less teach him the importance of money, or at least a little bit. Instead of those perception rolls, I need you to make me persuasion.
Oh my god.
But friend need money.
It do be like that.
Friend deserve cash payment.
Henry, you do realize money's important because that's what you need to buy to make, like, to get food, right?
Tinrin will reconsider some things. Not all things, though.
Try to be more... Here, let's... I need to go check in with the ship and see if there's anything I need to still do. After that, let's go and try and make some more money.
Okay.
He's
just kind of following you at this point. Just he doesn't really have anything else to do.
Yeah.
And Yellow. You're back on the ship, and you have that child. The child is kind of, under your care at the moment. You hear more or less Garrick and the bull kind of just at odds again, and you just hear the general cacophony that is the boat at the moment. The kid is kind of near you, just around.
Okay.
What are you wanting to do?
What is there to do?
You can try to talk to the I was about to say the Ivanovskis. You can try to talk to Garrick and Kozid about what are they fighting about now. You can try to talk to the kid and figure out some more shit about them. Or you can just go into town.
I'm gonna go into town.
Alright.
Nice. Now the kid's unsupervised.
Don't worry,
It's
Garrett's
not
there.
my job. I'm a
Yeah,
plague on
actually,
the
it
earth,
is.
Eric. No,
It
I'm
was,
a plague
you-
on the earth.
You're
No.
half the parent.
Like 2 sessions ago, you were like, "Yes, we're going to raise this child."
Ah, no, I didn't say that. I said I'd take the child to Subway.
I'll take the child to the
That
subway, and the subway
is
was
the
closed, so
same
I already
thing.
failed.
And you know, you want to know why I said that? It's the only reason I wanted to go back to Subway.
Wow.
Alright, so where are you going to go now?
Subway.
You're just going to spend all your fucking money at Subway.
Yes, I am.
Inside you see... Let me... Oh, no. There is a different person at the counter at the moment than what you're normally used to. As you're used to just seeing the two fucking rat people, you still see one of them, but now you just see a large green orc man sitting behind the counter.
Yes.
Oh no.
How tall is he compared to me?
He is. You're having an easy time just walking in and out. He is just fucking huge.
Damn, he got that big?
He's kind of like, his head kind of rubs against the fucking ceiling of where it is right now.
Awesome.
It seems that he's working at the cashier station. Begrudgingly.
That means that other rat guy died. Oof.
So,
You don't know
go-
I know,
I'm
that's what I
gonna-
put together.
I'm gonna go ahead and order my food.
What do you want, sir?
Is that the orcs?
No,
No, it's the rat.
Yeah, just the fucking orc is at the just at the cashiers.
Or How may I help you?
The rat is making your food. The orc is at the cashier station.
Let's see, what do I want this time? I got a meatball sub last time. I want a meatball sub.
I hate you. Just begins fucking making it, but just begrudgingly. He finishes making it, and you get up to the cashier, and the orc just hands you a sandwich.
So, how much would that be?
Just kind of looks at you, just kind of looks at you, just kind of like, it's a weird just mixture of confusion and just disgust at that question that you just asked him. He doesn't say anything and just kind of like shrugs.
See, I know what's happening here, and I'm scared of both options. Because one, I can get beat by somebody, and the other one, I get beat by somebody who scares me even more than the first person.
He kind of just shrugs.
And I don't know if she's in the building. So,
You gotta go by your human nature, or your nature. Your
Your
character's nature.
hubris.
okay, so I'm just going to ask for a drink cup as well. Because I want more Powerade.
I have to roll something.
No, she's gonna come out.
He tries to just ever so gently pick up one cup, but he just ends up just accidentally grabbing like 3, and he just puts it down in front of you.
Okay, I'm going to grab them, all 3, and say thank you. And then go get my Powerade. Oh my god.
The building is empty. No one else is here except for this orc, the rat, and the fucking other orc.
Okay, I'm back. Oh my god.
He just hands you. Yeah, so you go and you notice that the drink machine is currently has a sign. Do you read common, Isaac?
Yes, I can.
Okay. It says out of order, as directly above that out of order sign is just a giant fucking fist. Just a fucking hole is just through the center of it.
No, I know whose it is.
Gets hit it out of desperation of unknowingness.
It spooked him. It made the ice sound of it just coming and dropping, and then he just got spooked and fucking broke it.
Can I,
Oh shit!
can I roll to be sad?
Kron gets a free action.
Oh yeah.
No Powerade. No.
Can you punch the machine too?
Yeah, I want to punch the machine too. No, never mind. I changed my mind.
No, you made your decision.
No, no. I don't want to be beat. I don't want both my characters to be abused. You know it's gonna happen.
Yeah. So
You could roll stealth.
as do you begin eating the sandwich?
Yeah.
Dry ass bread.
So you more or less have the sandwich, and you have just
Wait,
a
wait.
napkin and all that other shit. On the napkin it says, "Please help me, dear God, my manager is scaring me."
I roll to eat my food quicker so I can run away.
I don't get it. Who is this?
No, don't ask. You don't want to know.
Do you want to roll perception on his name tag?
I know what his name tag is. Damn it! I don't need to roll perception.
Big ass orc.
Oh god. No, I'm too scared to look. I'm too scared to make eye contact.
Do not make eye contact.
You actually are able to just pinpoint it out pretty fucking well. Even though it's like the size for like proportionate to these rat people, you see it just on his right breast. Just he's just wearing just this white fucking polo tee, and you just see it see that small little name tag that just says Ivan.
Oh no. I roll to eat my food quickly so I can run
Okay,
away.
roll Constitution saving throw.
You don't choke.
You kind of like shaggy it, just eat it in one bite, and you just finish it up.
Hee hee. Chomp sound effect number 4.
Can I roll to eat the cup too?
Sure, with disadvantage.
Damn it! What I roll for
And the
that?
paper.
Constitution saving throw.
I got 3.
You're beginning to fucking choke on the fact that you're eating something inedible.
Well, it's not technically inedible, but
It's not good, and you kind of cough it up after 2 bites of it.
damn it.
What do you do now? Do you just try to get out of there as fast as possible, or?
Yeah.
Or
No,
I just
I'm gonna
go-
go ask for. I'm gonna go ask for a cookie and then I'm gonna leave.
Okay.
No, he's rolling something.
As you ask for a cookie from this just giant man, from the back room, you just hear just a loud slam.
Damn it! I should have just left.
And you just hear just a woman just scream, saying, "You better fucking get money from him." This large orc just kind of like tells you to run.
I'm running.
He can't really talk that well, so he just kind of
But
like
it's like
motions his
the-
hands, just go.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I run.
Pussy.
Oh my. She's gonna beat me the next time I show back up in the job. I know it's gonna happen.
She's gonna fucking mug you. How quick? I need you to roll me an athletics or an acrobatics to get out of there quickly.
Athletics or acrobatics?
That one. Come
Please
on.
roll one. Please roll one. I want you to trip on all those
It's not going to. I
stairs.
have a +5 and a
Nat
4
one,
above.
nat one,
That
nat
one.
one.
Come
Nat
on.
one. Nat one. Damn it.
You kind of like Skyrim. Was it just Elder Scrolls? Just run through, just the chairs and the tables, just making as much noise as possible.
Huh?
I'm a big dude. What do you expect?
And you
It
kind
should be
of
one of
leave
the
there as fast as possible. Make me a perception check.
Oh no.
Yes.
You're too frightened of what's going on. And you just leave.
I'm happy with this.
You eventually see, like, as you're running, you just eventually see the, was it the guy that made your sandwich, that little rack dude just in front of you. You don't know how he got there. He's just in front of you now. He's just on the ground.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run past him. Fuck that shit.
He's just running as fast as fuck. Okay, I say in about that time frame, you guys kind of reconvene with each other. Miqol, you're still kind of out doing whatever you want. So what are you doing at the moment? Talking to the boat people.
Yeah, I'm asking him what I need to do.
Okay. So do you know what the guy looks like? Since you've dealt with him in the past, I need you to roll me a perception with advantage. Yeah, you point him out. All right. Do you guys remember the name of the guy that you guys were supposed to talk to? The guy at the boat.
That dude?
Yeah. What was his name?
Adric.
Yeah, so you see Adric Deep Delver just kind of like finishing up, like just more or less on the ground, just in front of where the boat, that your guys' boat, is still kind of in mid construction, or just finishing up some mid construction things. And he just kind of looks back at you and says, "Oh, hello there, little hello there, lad."
Hello there.
Hello there.
Oh, hello there.
Wait, is he a dwarf?
Yeah, no, he's a dwarf.
Oh, sweet! I can just speak Dwarvish to him.
Yeah, and that's kind of why you got a good deal on the hybrid. This dude, he basically has a... You know the Jarl from Skyrim?
Kind of.
Was it the Jarl from... The first Jarl that you meet, the one that's sitting on the dragon thing, Whiterun, I think it's called?
Yeah.
He kind of has a hairstyle like that, and just braiding a little bit, blonde. His beard kind of goes down to about mid-chest. It's doing a a tri-just braid going on for that. And he just has this perpetual smile on his face about what he's doing, because he just fucking loves it that much. Oi, cat, let's see what do you need this time?
I'm just wondering if there's anything I need to do.
Well, you need to introduce yourself with the engine in order to make sure that you're well acquainted with it, in order to understand how the ins and outs of it work. And you need to also just do some quick checks on these things. Just a few little checks on here and there, just, small things, indiscrepancies.
All right. Well, let's do the checks, and then can you introduce me to the engine?
Pretty much, the checks are just flavor things. They're usually done. That's just a flavor thing.
Yeah. Uh, I've sorry, I've seen boats like this. I just never really understood how they work. Oh.
Well, we're using top-of-the-line engineering from our sister city back in, over at Gold Reach. Gold Shatter, excuse me. They're not called Gold Reach anymore. They produced a engine for us to use, and we are having our operators do as much as we can for it at the moment, and we'll make sure that the engine for you will be perfectly suitable.
Yes, but you said introduce me to the engine, so
Yeah.
how do I do that exactly? Where is it?
Well, they should be getting it installed at the moment. So we can probably go up there and see at the moment. See right now.
All right, let's just go do this.
You
If I need,
more or less climb onto the ship. You know, no issue. Just the floor plan is kind of everything that you made in the past few days already. And this is just a pre-built ship that is just being reassigned to just to accommodate the hybrid thing that you asked for. And they go into just a labeled room that says engine. Alright, here it is. We're going to be, so inside here is going to be the engine and the, and everything that's associated with that. And he just kind of opens the door. He kind of knocks first. Just... on the other side of the door, you just hear a knock again. I know you're in there. Just open up. You just hear this low, just this slightly distant, just fine.
wait.
As the door kind of unlocks itself. You were saying?
What? No, I just like, no, that's just Miqol reacting. Just like, wait, what?
I thought you read the thing.
Well, you see there, lad, I have a bit of trouble reading. As you can probably see from my, demeanor, I can't, I haven't exactly grown up in dwarven culture. I grew up on the road, so reading is still a struggle sometimes.
Ah, I get you. The youngins still don't know how to read, and they're 400 years old.
So the engine's
all of them.
So the engine's a person?
Yeah.
Alright.
What do you think that we were using? An actual fucking thing? Well, we are, but that's not the point. He kind of just opens the door just slowly, and you see just this large metal, just from your understanding, just this large metal box with two large rods just protruding out from it. From what you know are the wheels that kind of like turn the wheels on the outside.
Yeah.
And you just hear just this voice. Give me a few more minutes. I'm still setting something up, and just Aldrich just all right. He just kind of waits there and just looks at you and just says, "Go meet her."
Didn't she just tell us to wait?
It's fine.
It's fine. No, a good first impression's always good.
She's just the engine. She doesn't have much.
All right. I'm just gonna go in and kind of announce my presence.
All right.
Just, hello there. I heard you're acting as the new engine for this ship.
Yep. I'm currently acting as your power supply for the engine, and I am going to enjoy it to a degree.
All right, you enjoy this kind of work?
You still haven't seen this person. They're still kind of like behind the engine itself.
Yeah. All right. Well, I came in here to. I came here to introduce myself. My name is Miqol.
Oh, give me a moment. And as you just hear cluttering, just sound, just go on, you eventually see this green. This green woman, just with. Was it this green one with horns protruding from her? Just with horns, going from a green to a black gradient. Just kind of approach you. Black hair, just kind of baggy clothes for the most part. And she just kind of looks down at you and just, oh, you were so cute. She just kind of like picks you up a little bit. It just like picks you up and just, who are you?
Well, as I said earlier, I'm
you're
Miqol.
him. Oh no.
No, don't worry about it.
As she says, "Oh no," she says that with like the biggest fucking smile. You can tell that she has fucking like, not very like distinct tusks, but like still tusks a little bit. Roll me an arcane on this woman.
Oh,
trying to figure out what she is. You actually heard a few stories from the College of Lore. Mostly whenever you were talking to your old professor about demonology.
Yeah.
You kind of just slightly brushed over just the sheer concept of, oh yeah, orcs and fucking like would sometimes have fucking children with devils, and they would produce something by the name of a Tamaruk. This is what you think this is what you think this is.
Yeah.
And that usually means that's a very, very bad thing if they're fucking war prone.
I'm gonna make a mental note to not piss this lady off.
As she just like holds you like just in the air, just like just like a cat, just
like under my arms.
Yeah, under your arms just kind of like just forward. Just there's nothing you can do. Just she has you.
All right.
So are you the helmsman, the captain? Who are you?
Well, the captain hasn't really been decided yet, but I know for a fact I'm the helmsman.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Hence
Amarillo is the captain.
Hence the box in front of the steering wheel. That was meant for me to stand on.
Oh, that! I thought it was for something else. Never mind. I thought it was just a seat.
Well, it can be a seat.
It's kind of low. You know, kind of a little bit too high for that, but you know, I guess.
To each their own. Even still.
Did you introduce your name to her or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, my name is Kalja.
Oh no! Wait a minute. Is this the girl in the
Yep.
NPC? Oh god.
My name's Kalja.
Wait. My kid is the engine.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking awesome.
Well, nice to meet you, Culture. I hope we can get along well.
I hope so. I had an interesting interaction with some people, with someone earlier, and I hope that they, you know, do all right.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh? What did they look like?
Pinkish hair, fair skin, kind of, you know, ditzy-ish.
Wait a minute. Can I put the pieces together? Do I know who she's talking about?
Roll. Yeah, no, you can probably piece together that she was talking to Skye earlier.
I'm just gonna ask her. But by any chance, was this person named Skye?
I think so.
Was she like overly willing to?
We were over at the sandwich company earlier.
The sandwich company. Was she talking about people she was there with?
I think she mentioned the name Garrick a few times, but I don't.
Oh no.
She
All
said
right,
something about talking to the bull.
All right. Well, I should probably let you know now. She's going to be on the ship. Garrick is her.
Oh, lovely.
Garrick is her caretaker. I don't know. From
Is
what
that
I can
her
tell,
dad?
it's hard to tell. They're not the same race.
What color is he?
Do I even know that?
What, no, she's asking what color is Garrick.
Like I'm asking this out of context. Do I even know what color Garrick is?
Yeah, you've seen Garrick.
Wait, what color is Garrick? I forgot.
Garrick is silver. Garrick is a silver dragonborn.
This Garrick, he's silver. He's colored silver.
That's.
I don't know. Their relationship is odd. I feel bad for Garrick though. He's had to deal with her every day.
Yeah, I can feel some sympathy for that. So yeah, if you want me to get introduced to you and the rest of the crew, I'll be here because this is where I'm staying and where my uncle told me to be. So yeah.
All right. Well, it's definitely nice meeting you. If you ever need anything, just give me a holler.
I'll try. What do you know about our contracts?
I'll be honest with you. I don't remember very much of it. If I'm gonna be honest, I struggle to read.
Okay. Well, by guild law, I am required to only work 12 hours a day. And if someone interrupts me in that 12 hours, that is going to be a violation against guild code. Hence why the door is locked.
All right then.
Only person that I'm going to be talking to is you. She just kind of like points at you and just kind of like boops you on the nose a little bit. She's kind of puts you down, but she's on her knees, just looking at you. Just
yeah. All right then. I'll see what I can do to stop the elders from disturbing you.
Just don't break down my door. That's it.
Yeah, I'll try, but there's some rather incompetent people, so
I'm sure that it will be fine.
I'll try
Sunny
my
in
best.
Philadelphia theme plays. It was not fine.
El Amarillo shows up.
You punched me in the fucking face. You deserved it.
But
yeah, so
yeah.
If you want her to bond with the crew before everything starts, then you can just bring them to the ship and she'll, she's going to be there. She's just kind of setting up her shit.
Yeah. I'll introduce some of the others to you later. But for now, I had to go out and try and raise some funds.
Wonderful.
I'm the only one in this group with a job besides you.
Oh, I don't make any money off of this.
Oh. Well, I'll be sure to try and treat you all right on the ship.
Oh, you're going to pay me? Oh, that's... Uncle didn't tell me about that.
I don't know. We'll have to see. Sometimes things work out. Sometimes it doesn't. We're all not very wealthy. We've kind of all been robbed.
What are you talking about? I have the most money on the ship right now.
Actually, I do.
How much do you have?
110.
Okay, yeah, you can move me.
So that kind of finishes that up.
Yeah.
With you.
And
Everyone
I just
else.
want to go into like town with Tinrin and just try and perform.
Yeah. Okay. So roll me was it
Performance.
performance with advantage since Tinrin is helping.
Yeah. I rolled 20 because of my +2.
You get okay cash going on. There isn't as much traffic going on at the moment, but you do get a okay amount. You get about you get about 7 gold pieces and 60 silver.
That's not bad.
Yeah. Not this isn't like busy.
Yeah.
Everyone else. You guys kind of reconvene at the ship. El Amarillo, you're kind of there as well. You guys are carrying bodies through the city while traveling back to your ship. The crab is not traveling with you. The crab is kind of gone back into the ocean, but she basically told you that she's going to be back there eventually. So what do you guys want to do at that point?
I'm going to get this child a license.
No.
You are performing. You have no power here.
Yeah, you are currently out.
Oh, I'm still in the town.
Yeah, this is kind of happening at the same time that you were talking to her and performing, so you don't know.
Whew. Oh, wait. Where's my guy? I lost him. Oh, he's right there. To the college.
Okay, so you're taking the kid with you to the college?
Yes.
Does anyone else want to go with Arthuritis?
Can I do a perception to see if I see him at any point?
Nope, you are performing.
Nope. All right.
Phil, are you here? Isaac,
Yes.
you here?
Yep.
Do you want to go with the skeleton to the college, or no?
Sure, just because I want to mess with shit.
Okay. You had a near-death experience already. Phil?
I kind
I
of
told you, I'm gonna play
go
like
back.
I'm play on the edge, bro.
I kind of want to go to Subway so I can restock on my bread supply
Okay.
and water.
Okay, we'll do the subway thing real quick.
Oh yeah, Gale's.
As
I hope
you
she beats you.
as you approach the Rigi Sandwich Company, you just see a just the front window is just completely shattered.
Yes.
There's kind of like a small like rat-sized body, like rat folk-sized hole through one of them, and then there's just a giant orc-sized hole through another one,
Oh.
like on a separate section of it. The sign the sign is currently flipped over to closed.
Oh. Okay.
Inside you do see one person though.
Can I holler out to them like, "Hey, are you open?"
Read the sign, dipshit.
I'll have a double
Inside-
Krabby Patty.
Inside is a drow woman just sweeping up glass.
Well, do you know what happened here?
My bitch father ran away after I threw him through that goddamn window.
So was that the bigger hole?
Take a guess.
I'll guess correctly then. What's the smaller hole?
The smaller hole is the fucking is the rat folk dude was it the pubescent fucking rat folk just saying, what do you want with that?
I just wanted the confirmation from her. Where are the other employees?
She kind of like puts the broom, just kind of leans the broom against the side and just walks out, just so you're not talking through the window. What?
The other employees?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of them's through the hall. I threw one through the fucking window. And I threw my father out the window. And the other one called in a sick day.
So not a good day today, I suppose.
No, it's not. No. This woman, this drow woman, she has was it reddish hair. Her pupils are just fucking pure, just yellow. Fine, like fair face, and she just looks slightly perturbed.
Well, if you'd like, I can help you clean up all the glass.
That'd be appreciated. That'd be really appreciated. She's gonna roll something on you.
Okay.
What clergy do you follow?
Like God?
Did I say God?
Oh no. This is out of character. Like, what does she mean by clergy?
Which order do you follow? Like they're asking what God you believe in, but they're more or less asking like, are you a Baptist? Are you a Christian? Are you fucking was it?
So I'm in.
It's like asking, are you a like what church do you go to essentially?
Oh. Can I roll history? I don't know what church I go to.
All right. What order you follow?
Yeah, I don't know.
This woman's intimidating presence kind of leaves you at a blank.
I don't.
She kind of. There's not a lot of you here, is there?
Oh wait, sorry, you cut out. What?
There's not a lot of you here, is there?
No.
Bit of a fish out of water, just
Yeah, we got abducted. Or me and my group got abducted, and we kind of made our way over to this island.
Okay. Are you? What's your main goal? What are you?
Mango.
What are you doing? Like, what's your goal being here?
Here, nothing really much. Main goal in general is to get back home.
Okay. And where's home for you? That'd be Snagron.
Snag Run. Yeah.
Okay. Can I ask you a favor?
Yes, ma'am.
On top of, I just assume that you guys are that you're helping her just clean while all this is happening.
Yeah.
If you see a a tiefling man, just, you know, running around, you know, just doing what he does, you know, just, and he seems to be more or less slacking off. You know, kind of like a little, you know, a little scruff beard, you know, red, horns just kind of protruding, you know. If you see him doing nothing, tell him to get back to work for me.
Of course. I'll keep an eye out.
I refuse.
If you see a,
You already...
Now, if you see a fucking penguin,
Uh-huh.
tell him to fuck off.
You know, a lot of people don't like penguins. I met a penguin the other day and he asked me to find some mithril. I swear, the few islands we've been to, there has been no mithril and everyone hates him.
You know, I have some good reasons why to hate him. Some pretty good reasons why. But, you know, that's a story for another day.
Alrighty.
Thank you for helping me fix my shit.
Of course. Me and my friends love coming over here. It's a good meeting spot.
By chance, do you know this yellow orc looking, you know, dude wears a mask?
Yellow orc that wears a mask.
She's talking about El Amarillo.
Oh, yeah. Oh, mask. Okay.
Do you know him? Just by chance.
No,
What
don't
did
tell her
he
anything.
do? What did he do, perchance?
My idiot of a father didn't have him pay.
Oh, I'm so sorry about that.
Mm-hmm.
What was his charge?
Just give me a gold.
Of course. I'll pay him off and I'll get my comeuppance another time.
Okay, thank you. She kind of just shakes your hand. And what's your name, sir?
My name is Felgerman Jerricho, but it's a lot easier if you could just call me Phil.
Okay, Phil. Thank you. If you keep an eye out for my husband, he, you know, and if you see just this large orc man that's just kind of like above, like just kind of just bigger than the rest of them, just tell him I'm on my way.
Alrighty. Large orc and lazy
Large orc,
tiefling.
and he doesn't speak. That's a big one. If he doesn't speak, and he's big, tell him I'm on my way.
Alright.
Gail's the name.
Oh, nice to meet you, Gail.
Gail Ivanovsky. She kind of just smiles as she says that to you, and just
do I know the Ivanovsky name?
Roll history. Actually, roll religion. The Ivanovsky name. Your immediate thought turns to the was it the Dragon God Pantheon, where they were the ones to was it Ivanovsky, a warrior by the name of that had the surname of Ivanovsky slayed two of the dragon gods and became one of them.
Ah. Alright, I'll keep that in mind.
And I'll leave you with this. And she kind of puts a seed in your hand. on your hand. Just leaves.
Alrighty.
Just walks back
you.
inside. Roll me perception. You hear her start breaking more shit inside. You hear just loud metal crunching, and then you also hear just it's what it sounds like fucking concrete just fucking breaking from the inside of that. I assume that you leave quickly as you hear this.
Yes. Alright.
Okay, everyone else.
And I just put seed in inventory.
Yeah. Gale's seed. Oh no. Okay, so Miqol, Arthuritis and Yellow, you guys are going to the Necromancer College, correct?
Wonderful.
As you guys are walking to it, El Amarillo, you notice that this place is like a shitty, like 10-foot by 10-foot house.
This place is
Ramsack,
shit.
like, it looks fucking horrible. For being
this place looks like shit.
Yeah, for being in the middle of town, this place looks like shit. As you walk inside, you are just like slightly stunned at the fact that holy shit, there's a lot of people in here, and it is a lot bigger than like 10 feet, like, in depth.
It's a big shitty place.
So where are you going to go, Phil? You know the layout pretty well.
I'm gonna run off and do my own thing.
Okay, which direction are you running?
I need a map.
There is no map. Which direction are you running?
Oh, okay, I'm gonna go left.
Okay. How far do you run?
Until I see something interesting.
You run so far that you eventually come back to the entrance.
Fuck! I run forward then.
You're still pointed left, so you just keep running.
I face right, and then you know what I mean.
Yeah, no, you face towards Arthuritis, just... You just kind of fucking Scooby-Doo back your way to the front, just... I was running forwards, and now I'm back to where I started.
What is this shit? I'm gonna punch a wall out of anger.
Oh no.
Roll a wisdom saving throw.
No, it never happened. Damn
It's
it.
late.
Pretty good. I'm okay with that.
As you just reel back a punch and are just about to just make contact with it, you're about like a centimeter away from it, and you just can't make that you just can't just hit that wall. Something's forcing you to stop. You immediately you basically try to force force as much as you can, but you just can't seem to bring yourself to deal damage to this place.
Damn it. I'm gonna storm off.
Which direction?
So, the direction we were facing when we walked in.
Okay. Make me an intelligence. make me a history check real quick.
Oh no.
You're lost. You see Arthuritis, he's just standing there in front of you, you don't know where to go now.
I guess I'll follow him until I find something interesting.
You're leading the
Well-
way, Arthuritis.
Dang. I guess I'll go to the headmaster. I still haven't talked to him. I totally forgot.
Yeah, you haven't talked to the headmaster. So you begin walking towards there. El Amarillo, I need you to make me a few perception checks.
Ooh.
Okay. You see three. So you walk by about 4 interesting classrooms, but one of them you couldn't see jack shit inside of. Because it was so packed. Inside, you saw a. Inside of the first one, you saw a. Just a blue orc perform some form of magic on a dead corpse, and it began doing the fucking can as a dance.
So my kind of orc, or like a
Blue. It's blue.
Okay.
And it just begins doing a fucking like dance. The next one that you saw, there didn't seem to be anything inside of there. You just saw an elvish man just fall from the ceiling and just land just on the ground, all like Gibby like.
Gibby like.
The third room that you walked by, you didn't really see anything because it was so fucking crowded. And the last one, you just see a skeletal dog just sitting in the middle of the room.
I'm gonna go in that one.
Okay. Arthuritis, you go into the headmaster's office as
Okay,
you lost the yellow one.
I was scared he was gonna follow me into the office.
He said honestly, he's more worried about me going to the office with him than me wrecking the college.
You're gonna hate me whenever. You just see a fucking skeleton doing a fucking doing a jig. Just nope, just
Skeleton dog, yay!
skeleton dog.
Oh, would you look at that?
You walk into the headmaster's office and you see a secretary there.
Hello. I'd like to speak with the headmaster.
We'll be with you in quite a minute, in just one moment. Professor, just give us a few days. Just give us a moment.
I think it's a few
Few
days.
days.
Give us a few days.
We'll get back to you eventually.
It's really very well going at a minute.
Just sit down and we'll wait for you.
I saw the child was.
Yeah, the child just
Okay,
with
good.
you. The child saw all the same shit that like El Amarillo did, and she wanted to go see the dog too, but you just kind of have her by the hand.
She can have fun after she's licensed.
The secretary's going to ask you, so what's the purpose of you meeting with the headmaster today?
Well, the headmaster wanted to have a talk with me.
Mm-hmm. Any other business? Since you're
Yes, I'd like to
bringing
get
an
this girl
outsider in here.
licensed.
What was that?
I would like to get this girl licensed. She has very much potential.
The kid is just going to unstealthily just shake her head no. Okay. As
It's okay.
secretary just kind of like finishes up something. She has this just quill pen, and she seems to be writing on parchment. And as she just finishes a page, she throws it up into the air, and it just immediately just folds into a fucking letter, and just out of existence. She does this a few times.
Okay.
About 10 minutes pass, and the letter and another one just comes back and it falls, and she just opens it and reads it, and she says, "Headmaster, we'll see you now."
Wonderful. Come now, child.
She's hesitant, but she's gonna follow you. Inside, you see a goblin. Just a small...
Hey, I'm Goblin.
You just see this goblin sitting at a desk that is about like 15 yards away from the front of the fucking like door that you just walked in. He kind of like has a lick, just like a cow lick, kind of like just a single strand of hair that just curls up. Pointed ears, kind of just crooked nose a little bit. He has his hand just in front of the desk, and from what you can tell, he doesn't have on his left hand his middle finger and his pinky, and on his right hand he doesn't have a index finger and a thumb.
Is this the headmaster?
Yep.
Okay. You wanted to see me,
Yeah, I did want to see Arthuritis. Why did you leave?
Well, you see, sir. As you might know, does he know about my parts?
Yeah, he knows about your parts.
Okay. As you might know, I've been looking for pieces of me for quite some time, and I found a lead. So I simply had to follow it.
Yeah? And you couldn't give us a notice beforehand? You left your students out high and dry. You just can't do that, man.
Yes, but they manage on their own. I teach them quite well.
Do you know what one of them did while you were gone?
I do not.
One of them made a dog out of bones. Out of human fucking bones.
Well, this is a free country, is it not?
That's not the point. We're here to teach them right, not the fact that it's legal here.
Well...
And that's a little bit of negligence on your part, just for the fact that you did that.
I suppose... And my search did not come up very well, either. Well,
So
moving
you were
on from
talking.
that.
So you were talking about a lead, yeah?
Yes, yes.
Are you still working on that lead, or are you done?
I have found the location. I simply need to retrieve it.
Okay. How long are you planning to be here? I'm gonna be honest with you. I understand that your affliction at the moment leaves you to just, existing. But how long are you planning to actually be here?
I would say a couple of days. Maybe less.
That's not what I mean. How long are you wanting to be a teacher here?
Ah. I plan to have one more student. This fine lady right here.
She kind of just looks over. Is she willing?
Well, she's quite traumatized.
Arthuritis? We can't have that. We can't accept anyone that's not willing to learn it. That's the agreement that we made with the Magical Council. That's why we are still allowed to function. Because 1, we operate on the Island of Freedoms. 2, we allow anyone that's willing. And 3, we just immediately reject anyone that has evil intent.
Well, I believe this girl isn't evil at all.
That's not the point. She's not willing.
Dang it. Can I persuade the girl to be willing?
Yeah, roll persuasion with disadvantage.
Jesus. No,
Like,
so
come
good.
She kind of goes out from behind you and just kind of goes up and just says to the Goblin Man, I'm unwilling. I want to go home.
Hey, she's willing. Let's go.
I'm
Sit
unwilling.
Oh, I heard willing. Dang it.
I want to go home. The Goblin's just looking down and just looks back up at you.
She was a slave. I freed her.
Alright. From who? Where?
Dang it, what was that guy's name? What was that dwarf guy's name that we like almost killed?
It is
Oh
in
no, he's
the
dead.
quest.
He splattered against the wall.
Well, he didn't say he died.
His name is Osric.
Osric. Freed him from a little man named Osric.
Yeah, the same one that was putting up that job request.
Yes.
Was she the reward?
Yes. Quite infuriating, really.
Okay. Look, you know that we don't do what we do here isn't quote unquote ethical, but we still need compliance. She's not compliant. She's not going to learn. She doesn't want to learn, so she's not. There's no bending the rules on that. Magic Council will be on my ass and have this place condemned and have necromancers on hit list on everyone's shit list again.
Well, I've already lived through that. It's not so bad for me, but I see your point.
Yeah, but you're also dead. You've seen a lot already.
Very well. In that case, do you have any resources to find this family?
Hey kid. Where you from? I don't know. I don't know. Well, we'll see what we can do. All right. I'll have some of my people deal with her. All right.
I suppose.
He kind of gets off of his chair, and he kind of walks by. Just a slightly portly, just goblin man. You also remember that the headmaster's name is, was it Headmaster Gallowix?
Yeah.
Gallowix?
Yeah.
Alright. Do you want to go home, kid? She just nods her head yes. Okay. I'm gonna try to find I'm gonna try to help you, okay? Just gotta be patient. We need leads, and we need to find, if you can point us in any direction, just to start looking, that will be wonderful. Alright, kid? kid kind of like nods, just slowly than at first, and then kind of like rapidly increases. South. I live south. That's what they.
Oh my god, why
call
is it
me.
that everyone else in this entire campaign can get more information out of this code than I can?
I don't know, probably because you're
Because
intending
you're
10
forcing
foot
her
tall
to join a
skeleton.
college she doesn't want to do.
Look, but I dress fancy, okay?
You're 10-foot tall skeleton that just walks around.
And you're telling her, let's sign you up for a college, but she doesn't want to do that. Let's go home. You're like, no, you want to go to college. Come on.
Alright, honey, what's your name? My name's Jar. Okay, Jar. What I need you to do is I need you to go sit outside and talk to Miss Suzanne. And just sit down on one of those chairs and let the adults talk for the moment, alright? Okay.
Oh, I'm getting chewed out.
She just kind of slowly leaves and she looks back. Gallowix kind of just waves his hand as the kid just closes the door. Where's your piece?
Okay, wait. I have it here somewhere. I gotta find it. Hardar.
Oh God.
Yes.
Alright. How long are you planning to be out?
As long as it takes.
That's not good enough. Do you want a position here still, or are you just going to go on venturing and just find your pieces?
I still have much to pass down.
I see. Well, when you're finished, and if I'm still alive whenever you finish, come back here, alright? And I hope you don't leave for extended period of times again, alright?
Well, I'll have no reason.
Yeah, let's hope so. And he just kind of goes back to his desk, and he just kind of like motions you. We're done here. We're done. Just kind of waves.
Very well. Good day, headmaster.
Yellow. While you're doing this, you go and see just a dog in just this empty room. It's just a blank white room, and just in the center of this room is just a dog. Upon closer inspection, you notice that you thought it was a dog, but it was just a human skeleton that was rearranged in form of like a dog-like shape. What do you do?
I wish to pet the dog.
Okay. Roll charisma.
Charisma. Oh yeah, I'm really good at that.
Short.
The dog did not like that. As you go and attempt to pet the thing, it just immediately just moves back from what you did, from you. This room is slightly poorly lit, and as it just kind of moves backwards, the rest of the lights of this place just turn on, and you just see like hundreds of skeletal diagrams just kind of in random fucking positions and shit, rearranged to certain degrees. you know, some of these bones are put in wrong places and yada yada yada. But this skeletal dog moved, and that's kind of what caused all this to happen. What are you going to do?
Let me see. Really good.
You're just in a room filled with fucking diagram skeletons while an actual moving dog skeleton rearranged as a dog is walking around.
Okay, I want to grab one of the bones from the skeleton.
Okay.
And then
I'm
gonna wave it.
Strength.
Oh, okay. Oh, don't worry, I got this.
As you pull it away, you think that an arm is trying to just grab the leg back, but you just brush it off.
Meh. Okay. And then I'm gonna wave it from the dog, like you know how you're playing with your dog. Like, yeah. What do I roll for that?
Oh, what are you trying to do? Just throw it, or just?
Yeah, get it to not be angry and be happy.
Okay, just roll. I'm trying to think. Is animal handling good enough for this? And I'm just sure. Let's go animal handling.
Oh no, something I'm not proficient in. Oh, I got 16. That's pretty good.
The thing just backs away and is just running continually into this just room.
I don't understand.
Do you try to follow it, or are you just gonna?
Yeah, fuck it. I'll follow the dog.
Okay.
I took the time to come into this room and sneak off. Damn it, I'm gonna follow the dog.
Okay, roll perception.
Oh shit, clicked the wrong.
As you're running past, you notice that there's more and more flesh going on these diagrams. So, like, from where you were standing at the entrance of this room, there was just pure bone. And as you just continue running, looking after this thing, just like little bits and pieces of flesh just coming onto each one of these diagrams. You eventually do see the thing, and you just notice that it is some fucking abomination just filled with skin and just their hair and it's just looking at you.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
What do you try to do to it? This thing looks fucking horrifying. Like at a game, it looks fucking horrifying. Just with all the rearranged bones and shit, just fucking made into, into the shape of a dog. Then all the skin and organs and shit coming back, filling that up.
Can I roll to see if it's good or bad?
Perception?
See if it will attack me or not. Cause I'm body slam this motherfucker.
It looks like it's afraid.
Is there anything I can do? What do I do?
Well, you have it currently cornered. And
Oh, the dog?
Yeah. And it looks afraid.
That's me.
Yeah.
Do I have the bone?
Yeah, the bone is currently just a fleshy mound at this point.
What? So confused. I'm gonna eat the bone. Fuck that shit.
Okay, which direction?
The opposite direction of the dog.
Okay, so you basically have it's in between. So how this is, it's currently there's two diagrams. There's the dog in between it, and you just threw it just behind you, more or less.
Yep.
Okay. What are you going to do? So you just threw it.
Yeah, you them.
What now?
I'm going to tell the dog it's okay. Here now.
You just hear coming from it.
That's nice.
Basically, imagine it's like kind of think of it more like a centaur from Fallout.
Oh, okay. I understand.
Not really that much, but it's like moving like a fucking dog, since that's how its bones were rearranged.
Yeah. Hmm. Should I do?
You're gonna try to pick it up, or what are you trying to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up the dog.
Okay. Roll strength. Yeah, you pick it up fairly easily. Which direction are you gonna walk?
The direction we came from.
Okay. As you begin walking forward through this room closer to the entrance, the flesh on this thing is going to flesh and just slowly, what it feels like to you, just rotting away and becoming just muscle, then the muscle's just rotting away and becoming just skeletal, and it's just the bone just amalgam again.
Well then.
Magic, man, it's weird, especially when it's necromancy. What do you do now?
I'm gonna take the dog to Arthuritis.
Okay. I'm just nat. Was it nat 1 on perception? You think the dog looks at you and says, "Kiris"?
Shut up.
Spoopy?
Just that.
You and that joke all yesterday night.
Kiris. Dog holds up a blunt. So you're gonna. Okay, so yeah, I say that this is. Yeah, you meet up with Arthuritis. Arthuritis kind of leaves the headmaster's office, and you guys. You're holding the folk and bone dog. Arthuritis, how are you going to react to this?
I think the child wanted to see this dog. I don't have the child anymore, right?
No. She is no longer following you.
The blade. I mean, I hand him.
You
Hand
hand
me
him
the dog?
he hands you
Yeah.
the bone puppy.
Well, I'm gonna go show it to the child since I'm never gonna see the child again.
You were told that this was what one of your students did for.
I told him to fix
a
it.
cruel joke.
Oh. I guess I'll go find the student that did this.
You can try to fix it.
Two. Okay, I'll try to fix it.
That's right, you better fix it.
You are proficient in bone setting.
Hey, you're right. Bone setting. Do.
So I would say roll. Was it roll advantage with medicine? Putting this bitch back together.
With the girl.
Yeah, you put this back together fairly easily. And you just put the skeleton back down and just eventually just gets up on its own and just says, "Thanks, mate," and just walks away. Walks back into that room, just...
Thanks, man.
Oh,
I'm happy with my decision.
Thanks, mate. Do you want to stop him beforehand?
yes. I want to ask him who did this to him.
I'm just a magical fluke, man. Just... This shit happen. What I'm told, this shit happens occasionally, and you know that's why we're here. You know, the room that he just walked into was kind of the magical fluke room used for diagrams, so that skeletons can move themselves. It has a weird arcane property to it. To the farther that you work in, the less far along they are whenever they died, but the closer that they walk to the room, then they are still like that, so they can't leave the room and still be, fleshy. This doesn't really work for you, and it seems to only be for, like, the magical flukes.
Well, I'm gonna wait around for the kid to find his family.
That kid's not going to find their family, like, overnight. It's going to take a lot of time.
Like, days?
Months.
Oh.
You might as well leave the kid be.
The
Only if
skeleton tells you that it was some kid. Like, some punk-ass kid with fucking, like, dreads. I think it was a human or something.
History 18.
There are no fucking kids here with dreads. He'd rolled a nat 1 trying to recall that shit.
Oh, okay. Like, very well, I'll look into it.
And with magical flukes, you know that they might be recalling past life. So,
Very
in
well,
fact,
I'll
he
look
might
into
be even talking about who killed him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, no, they're pretty fucking dark.
Well, I'm not looking into that, but whatever.
He had them dread, boy.
Some
Guess I'll
shitty
leave
human
it
with
all.
fucking dreads.
Well, I'm gonna see if I can look more into resurrection, since apparently I don't know how to do that still.
That's a spell thing.
A what?
Yeah, you're studying still on that.
Okay. Well then, I have nothing more to do here.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Okay. I'm gonna say that you all kind of reconvene at the boat at this point. So you guys can kind of give all the information that's happened up to this point to each other.
Hey guys, I met this one lady at the subway.
She wants to kill him.
Yeah, I tell Yellow, bro, I'm like, man, why don't you just pay for your sandwich?
I did ask, and he said just to run. So I was like, okay. And I ran.
Oh. Maybe that's why she threw the man out of the window.
Probably. I ain't have nothing to do with that.
Bones, what happened to your daughter?
She's dead to me.
Wait a minute, Bones, did you kill her?
No, but she killed
Oh,
me.
thank God.
But she killed me.
She killed my heart.
It's not like you had a heart.
Not anymore.
He makes fucking like Brooke jokes now. He's just like, she broke my heart. If I had one.
You guys eventually get as you guys are just kind of talking about what happened today to all you guys, you get a message, Miqol.
All right.
Boat is completed. Come by soon.
Well, I'm
Yeah, it just says boat finished. Come by.
I'm just gonna grab my crap and just go like, well, it's done. Just walk out. Walk over to where where it was being built.
Yeah. Yeah, so you guys are taking... Who now?
Everyone except the mailman and the card.
Okay, so you guys are taking Sentinel, the Crab.
Everyone who I basically put on that
Yeah.
list.
Yeah, okay.
Why not those other 2 people?
Cause they're garbage.
I couldn't fit them on the boat.
Oh,
They're garbage.
They only gave me a limited amount of rooms, okay, and I had to make room for Thardra.
They're garbage.
You just said a random fucking name that no one really fucking knew.
They're garbage.
Yeah, I didn't know what you're talking about.
okay.
Wait, how
Are you saying?
do you say her name? Just for my future reference, Wario. How do you say her name?
Her name is Kal Aj.
Collage.
College.
College.
If any of you know Orcish, that just translates to pewter.
Ba-da-ba-ba.
Whatever. I had to accommodate for college, so just I don't know why I'm even sticking with you idiots. I just want to go home.
Can I slap the cat for calling me an idiot?
Yeah, go for it. Try.
Stranger.
I was hoping for another nat 20. You just fucking
Oh, wait a
slap
minute,
him, just
wait a minute,
knock
does-
him out.
Wait a minute.
Says it's a surprise attack.
Is this like is my armor class?
What's your armor class?
12.
Yeah, no, you fucking miss. You know?
Right over my
Alright,
head.
then I'm gonna pick him up.
Launch it down.
I'm gonna grapple him. He can't escape from a grapple.
You did not challenge him. You cannot do that.
He called me an idiot. That is a challenge.
It is
Don't you have to like
not a
state
formal
it?
one.
Not a formal one.
Stupid cat.
My honor or my grade?
See, if I was luck, I'd just grab you by the head and corrode your fucking skull.
I'd corrode your skull.
So you all load up onto the boat, and
I'm just gonna stop before we get onto the boat though and just say, now whatever you do, there's a door right below the wheel. Do not open it. That means you, luchador.
Don't tell me what to do. I'll do whatever, especially if you tell me what not to do.
Trust me. It's in a contract. We can't disturb who's in there.
What did I just say?
What?
I said, what did I just say?
Well,
the more you tell me not
trust
to
me.
do something,
do you
I'm
go
going
inside,
to
do you
do
go
something.
inside there right now? El Amarillo? I'm just gonna say that you guys got onto the boat.
I'm a back down the stairs, like, while staring him down as he's telling me not to go down there.
Okay.
I said not to open the door.
Well, I mean, obviously, it's down there.
It is on
that's
the
It's on the main deck.
Alright, I'm gonna back up towards that door.
Okay.
I thought it was downstairs.
No, the door is unlocked, and you just walk inside of it. Inside, you see a large metal contraption with 2 poles kind of going from that contraption, and you see a stuffed with hay just training dummy with a helmet on the top of it.
Okay.
That's what you see just as you walk in.
Okay, now I'm gonna walk out and then tell the cat not to tell me what to do and then lay down.
Inside the engine room or no?
No, my room.
I haven't even told you where your room is yet.
It doesn't matter.
He's just fucking going to a room and just laying down.
I've been sleeping in the same room the
Uh,
entire time, so I'm just gonna go
No,
lay
you guys
down.
are going to the new boat.
Oh, fuck it. Well, then I'll just claim a room.
Yeah.
Whichever room I'm in, I'm in.
Yeah.
We roll to see if he picks the right room.
I'm just gonna say he just chooses a room and you guys like associate yourselves with that.
Oh.
Okay. So you guys can go into any direction that you guys want to at this point.
I'm saying we're gonna go back to the was it the island we
Oh,
got
shit,
kidnapped
that's
from? Like,
Yeah.
I'm saying we're going because we need to tell the mayor about his dead.
Yeah.
I need to find my part.
And your part is time limited.
Oh, yikes.
So you guys can either head to Suja, or you guys can head to Hardguard, which is, let me mark it on the map.
Oh, yeah, hard guard.
I just want to stop off at Suja just to let him know and then go to Hardguard.
Hardguard is right about there.
Wait, let me zoom out real quick.
Who texted me?
Where at?
Where is her?
It's northeast of where.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna steer his boat to freaking Suja just so we can let the mayor know that his secretary's dead.
Who is this?
I don't even know where we are.
Laura was the secretary.
Yeah, we killed her in cold blood.
And we at least
It was
need
lukewarm.
to let him know.
Yeah.
Because, like it or not, that was his secretary. He
Mhm.
needs to know.
Well, there's two people that aren't going with you, so they can probably do that message for you and return the ship.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'll just tell them to do it.
Okay. So which so yeah, so they're pretty much going to be willing to do that since they're going to be going their direction at this point. Where do you guys want to head to? Do you guys just want to head to Snagrin in general, or do you guys want to head to Hardguard?
I want to go back to Snagrin because I need to get to Thungtog.
I want to go to Hardguard.
Okay.
I had to go through Hardguard anyway to get to my village.
Well, you can either go to the north and go dock up at Hardguard, or you can go and dock up closer to where Suja is right here and just travel up all that way, or you can just dock up right here.
I don't know. This is the entire party that has to vote on this, right?
Yep.
I just want to dock up there,
Where? Okay.
like halfway.
Are we on the left continent or the right?
We are like right there.
Oh shit, I see it. I was on the whole left side of the whole thing. I was like, where are we at?
Yeah, no.
Okay, I see.
We're
I see
currently right
everything
there.
now.
I'm voting to dock here, and Ariel wants to dock there.
Oh my god, this makes everything so much more simple. I was on the whole other side of the world.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, I'm down for that.
which one?
Oh,
here or here?
There's also one here.
Yeah, but no one's gonna go with that.
I kind of want to go there now.
No.
No, I'm okay going here, because then we could just make our way up to Hardguard.
Okay.
Yeah, I could just go home. That's all I wanted to do this entire time.
Okay. So you guys head. We'll head to here. That will be a few days travel. And we will get to that next time.